Welcome to Bella's Bargains, where everything is from the Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, people. $1. This is Effingham. My cow, he co-hosts with me sometimes. Hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing. Well, I don't know where they come from, but they sure do come. I hope they're coming for me. I don't know how they do it, but they sure do it good. I hope they're doing it for me. They give me cat scratch fever. Cat scratch fever. Ba-na-na-na. Well, the first time that I got it, I was just 10 years old. I got it from the kitty next door. Now I went to see the doctor and he gave me a cure. I think I got it some more. They give me cat scratch fever. Cat scratch fever. Ba-na-na-na. I got it, cat scratch fever. Ba-na-na-na. Cat scratch fever. Ba-na-na-na. Okay, hi guys, welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. You know the best part about that is all day long, all of you are going to be going, cat scratch fever, but you know none of the other words, I guarantee it. Cat scratch fever, that's all we know. Duh. Cat scratch fever, ba-na-na-na-na. Ooh, it's a nasty song, by the way. Naughty little song there, Mr. Nugent. Wasn't Ted Nugent supposed to be like a good Christian guy too? Did I have that wrong? I don't know. Can't remember. I just pull this stuff out of my brain. I'm not sure if I filed it in the right file or not when I pull it out. So who knows? Anyway, naughty song. But listen, Lisa, you wanted me to sing Cat Scratch Fever. Ma-na-na-na. You guys are all doing it right now. Well, hello, besties. You have landed on Totally Easy Tuesday. How are you guys today? Let's see. If you're new here and you don't know what's going on, stick around a little bit. It's very entertaining. You're going to have a good time. Oh my gosh, I had a hater this week, you guys. What was her name? Just Regina? Regina. Said I babble too much. And Lisa, was it Lynn? Oh, one of you defended me. Lynn, it was you, wasn't it? I'm going to have to look it up right now because that was so sweet. One of you popped on and defended. Lynn, I think it was you. Oh, I hate it when I can't remember. Anyway, but then I responded after that and I said, I don't recall asking you. It's like, right? Can you hear me in the background here? Ooh, I'm trying to look on my YouTube channel. Anyway, so here's the best thing about having a hater. That means I'm moving on up to 1,000. Finally got a piece of the pie. Okay, I'm looking really quickly here. Sorry guys, it's so rude. I know it's rude. Just have another sip of coffee. You'll be fine. Because I really want to shout out which one of you was so sweet to defend me. Of course I can't find it. There it is. Yeah, roaming around, Lynn, right? No, when you guys have when your YouTube name is different than your actual name, it takes me a while, but Lynn, roaming around is Lynn, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, thank you so much, roaming around, for sticking up for me. She said, if you don't like the babble, move on. No need for derogatory marks. Or just throw salt. Babylon, anybody? Okay. Anyway, let's see. I'm headed to the gym again today. I'm going 5 days a week right now. Well, I should always. Anyway, because I'm trying to lose weight. Haven't lost a pound, not one. I've lost 0. My body is horribly effective. If I was a car, I could run on a gallon of gas for years. So I have to like train it and tell it, it's okay, let's lose some weight. You're not going to end up stuck in Siberia with no food and have to live off your own fat. So how about we just get rid of some of it? But it takes a while for it to get that message. So anyway, so going back to the gym today. So you guys are going to get like all my gym outfits. Today, this is just, I have my, sports, got to keep the girls intact, and a shirt on. Okay, so back to school challenge, you guys. Thank you. I don't think I had as many entries this month as I did last month. So I'm putting that video all together. It'll probably be Thursday's video. At the very latest, it'll be Fridays. And have I told you guys I got a new internet? It seems to be working much better, so super happy about that. My goal is to put my videos out on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays at 11 a.m. my time, which will be 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm trying to shoot for an actual time every day that I upload. All right, 1,000 subs. Oh my gosh, we're at like 919 right now. When I look, it'll be 918. I love it when it's like a number for a while, then somebody drops off. And I'm like, oh, bye. They didn't even let me give him a proper goodbye. That's so hurtful. Anyway, so 919 and we're so close to 1,000. So I'm gonna give away a $50 Dollar Tree gift card when I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and it just depends on which video it lands on. So whatever video shoots me over the top, on that video, I'm gonna do a random draw with comments and give away a $50 gift card. So I would just be making a comment from here on out. So many of you don't make comments. Like I'll have like 600 some odd views on the last video and there was only like 75 comments or something. So I just give an emoji if nothing else. Anyway, okay. All right, so listen, let's talk to the newbies. If you're here for the first time, let me tell you a little bit about this channel. This channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. Do you know why? Come on, I can hear it. I can almost hear you guys. One of these days, somebody's gonna freak me out and be at my house yelling it. Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, people, $1. All right, so you've landed on Totally Easy Tuesday, and Totally Easy Tuesday is crafting for the non-crafter. Guess what the theme is today? Cat scratch fever, ba-na-na-na. Cat scratch fever, ba-na-na-na. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing I don't have any video of my cats to put at the end of this, and it's cat day. I might need to take some if I can. We'll see. Anyway, so you guys wanted some cat and dog DIYs, so I did some for you. I'm also doing Shabby Chic this week. It looks like that's going to be on Thursday. I think. I shouldn't say that too quickly because I also pulled out like all the animal stuff. I'm like, maybe I should do all the animal stuff on Thursday. But I don't know. It's going to just depend on what tickles my fancy that day. Okay, and K-Mom, Catherine, I think you were the first one that asked for a cat DIYs, and I'm gonna say that was 2 months ago maybe. I don't even know how long ago it was. So here it is finally. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though, I didn't actually buy anything. I pretty much used what I had in stock, which is a good thing because I have so much stock. I digress. Wasn't I talking about what I do on this channel? Yeah, Totally Easy Tuesday, that's today, crafting for the non-crafter. Thursdays, I do Themed Thursday, which is also a themed, and like I said, I think this Thursday the theme is gonna be Shabby Chic. And they're a little bit harder usually than the Tuesday ones. That's why cats ended up on today, because it was easier than the Shabby Chic ones. Friday is Foodie Fridays, where I do food reviews of Dollar Tree foods. And then Saturday's Shopping Saturdays, where we do a shopping haul from Dollar Tree. Of course, where else? Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. All right, so what else do I have to say? I will announce the new subscribers challenge on Thursday. So for those of you who don't know, I do a subscribers challenge, and that is where I give you guys a challenge to make a craft, and then I share them all on my channel. There's no winners or anything. We just have fun creating and sharing it with each other. This month, it was back to school, but I'm gonna give a new challenge for September's subscriber challenge, and I will do that when I show the video of everybody else's beautiful artwork. Okay, what else? If you want to know anything else, just look in the description box. It's going to tell you all about this channel. Occasionally I do Wild Wednesdays. Never know. Maybe there's one tomorrow. I honestly don't know at this point. Okay, so let's dive in. Let me show you all this fun cat stuff. One more thing. I hit 1,000. My guy's coming on. My guy. He's going to make his debut. All right, so some of these are so very simple. It's almost like, why? And this is one of them. So they had this really cute canvas at the Dollar Tree, and it was drink coffee, cuddle cat, stretch, repeat. I loved it. But I did want to add just something to it. So I did this gray and white cotton twine on here. You'll see on the video, I tried to make the heart here look like a paw. It didn't work. And then I made a paw out of, you know, some wood pieces just to balance it. I actually kind of like it. This looks like a Neanderthal. Wait, no, it's okay. I insult my own work. Isn't that funny? Anyway, so this one was super easy. I probably didn't even need to do anything to it, but it was cat day, and I'm like, I really wanted to pull it out. I could have added it onto a frame. There's all kinds of things I thought of, and I was like, in the end, I just put some twine around it. But it's Totally Easy Tuesday, and it's about taking those things. They give us good bones at the Dollar Tree, and then we just want to enhance them. This is another one of those. So great. They sell the cutest stuff. I loved this series. I think it's absolutely adorable. So I put some of them together. I love to do this. So this is, first of all, this one, look at this one. It says, I'm only talking to my dog today. It's so cute. I love everything about this. Look at the background on that. It's absolutely adorable. So on its own, it's super, super cute. But I like to take those smaller pieces and make them something a little bigger. This one says pet friendly. Well, the pet friendly is in the middle because here we've got dog and here we've got cat, and cat kisses fix everything. That's actually not true though. I feel like I should tell you guys. Cat kisses don't fix everything. They're disgusting. I mean, that's just my opinion. All right, but I'm only, if this said I'm only talking to my cats today, I absolutely positively 100% would have kept it. I talk to my cats like all the time. Okay, so I just took the 3 of them. I put it together. I used the faux leather white ribbon. I love this black, white, black. Then using the white ribbon. I think it's super cute. I think it's really fun. If you had like your animal stuff in a mud room or a laundry room or something, this would be so cute. And again, that's just taking those 3 already cute signs that they've sold us and just putting them all together and enhancing it, because today is Totally Easy Tuesday. Okay, the next one was they had another sign that said life is better with a dog. Now, I don't currently have a dog. Right now, I only have cats. I had the best dog in the whole wide world. He passed away like 3 years ago, and so I don't feel like I could ever replace him. And I think I travel too much for a dog, so right now, no dog, but maybe in the future. All right, so I love this because this was a sign all its own, and then I attached it to this sign, which was a bathroom sign. Anyway, look at how cute that is. Talk about giving it some flair. And then took the gold faux leather ribbon to make a hanger on this, because this was a stand like on a shelf, but because I put this on, it makes it top heavy, so it can't stand anymore, so it has to hang. But again, look at the background on this one. So absolutely adorable. And I mean, like, it's just cute. They're really cute. Super cute graphics and everything on these. So that's another one. Super easy, just enhancing what they already are giving us. All right, then this was a frame. Who sent me these? Oh, don't get mad at me. But Jackie, I think it was you, but it might have been Don. I think it was Don. It was Don. Sent me the house picture frames. And so the thing is, I have to peel off the label off the back because you know that's how I am. I had a totally different idea when I started this. Amy, stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself. And I had this book. It was a dog book. You'll see in the video. Super cute book, but it got damaged, I think on the way home or something. I don't know. So then I couldn't give it away. But it had really great pictures in it. I'm like, that's okay. I'll use the pictures. This is a perfect example of that. So I was going to put friends on this frame and make it a cute little doggy friend thing. But then I ended up going in this direction and adding doghouse in the bone that I made. And so cute. What a cute frame for you dog lovers out there. And this was so simple. I just took one of the domino pieces out of the domino game in the toy section, and it's like balsa wood, and they're super easy to cut. And I just I just freehanded a dog bone, because look, it's not even perfect. Who cares? You get the idea. And then I wrote doghouse kind of like sloppy, like a kid wrote it. And I think I wish I had a dog to put in this frame. So cute, right? I'm trying to keep the glare off. Anyway, I love this. So easy and so adorable. Doghouse. Then they had this cat sign, which they've had it there for, I think, over a year now. Well, I picked one up a long time ago. By the way, I'm telling you guys, I didn't go to Dollar Tree looking for cat stuff. I bought one thing the other day, which was a repeat buy for me, just to put in the cat stash. But other than that, I really didn't buy stuff for this day. But I had this sign, and it was, I don't remember, it says all kids, I don't know, remember what you'll see on the video. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was a cat sign, and I loved the shape of it. I love just the silhouette of the cat. Now, I'm going to show you. You can still see the words through this, so if you do it, I should have painted that out. I should have painted the words out with black, and it would have been fine. You wouldn't notice if I put it on the shelf. You won't notice. I'm just showing you so you know. But this is so shabby chic, by the way. I should have thrown this in shabby chic. And just so cute. Like, this is that contact paper that they sell there. I just think this came out so adorable. Faux leather ribbon, and then I put a collar on there. I really thought about like dangling a key off or something, and I started to put another sign on there, but it was just so, when it was so simple and it just looked so good. I didn't paint it or anything. I lost the footage of when I'm putting the contact paper on, but let me just tell you, all I did was I cut a square that it would fit into. I peeled the back off the contact paper, and then I put the cat on top of it so then it would stick, and then just took my X-Acto knife and sort of and cut it out. But then I always use my sanding block and do the edges just because it gives it a really clean finish, right? So cute. I'm keeping this. So cute and so easy. All right, well then, you guys know I love to use their coloring books. But this one, I'm like, I wish I had a place to hang this because I absolutely love it. I'm just running out of wall space, to be quite honest, obviously. But I love to use their coloring books. I'd love to use their chalkboard boards to put the coloring books. I have two hanging in my kitchen that I've made. But check this one out because it's a cat. Okay, you guys, come on. Check that out. I gave it a bling bling collar. Oops, that came up a little bit. I gave it a bling bling collar and a little tag. It's a beautiful print from this coloring book. Look at that. So I love the simplicity. I gave it a nice purple ribbon to pop that. Don't you love it? I mean, I'm loving this. It's so cool. And I love to do this. I have to stop doing it because you guys are going to get tired of seeing it. But when I use the chalkboard boards and their coloring book prints and just do something just to pop it and make it a piece of art. But it looks, I love this. I absolutely love this. It's so sleek. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. I absolutely love it. And I want to keep it, but I just don't know where I would put it. Okay. Then I need my lighter. I just hauled these candle holders last Saturday. On Saturday I hauled them. And so I was putting my haul away, and I know I'm getting ready to pull this stuff out for Cat. So I'm like in my craft area putting stuff away and then pulling out Cat as I come across it, as my ideas flow. So I'm gonna put these away, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, that would be so cool. So this is what I did. This is, okay, so, oh my gosh, stop with the glare, people. This is my dog's dog tag in there. If I stand in front of it, is it any better? And I made like this little garden. I have the back side of the dog tag, which doesn't have the writing on it. You guys don't need to read all my personal stuff. And then just made like this little thing and a candle. What a great memorial thing for your animal. It could be a dog, a cat, could be a ferret, a cow. I don't care. No, not you, Effingham. I haven't even gotten you any tags, Effingham. So just quiet over there, okay? So anyway, I love this idea. I hope you guys do too. Also, I thought if you had ashes from your dog, I do, but I'm not gonna open them up. But you could like put one of those cute little bottles that they sell at the Dollar Tree full of the ashes in there with it, with a little bow on it. Just great little, just so cute. Look, see, it's like this little garden in there with his dog tag hanging down. I'm not keeping it that way. I will deconstruct this one because I have the dog tag on the one that I did for Animal Memorial. So I have to put it back on that. But I wanted to show you guys because I think that's a super cute idea. You could also do that because of the setup of these candles. Because they come like this, right? And then see how so you could also put little tiny frame, two-sided little tiny frame in here and make it a memorial for an individual. Also, this is going to be great for a fairy garden, which I will be doing a fairy garden thing in one of these on the fairy garden week, which is coming up too. Okay, even though it's past garden season. You guys know I don't conform, so what does it matter? I'm going to do it when I decide to do it. When I get to it. All right, where am I going to go to next? I think I'm going to show you this next, and this is, I've never actually, I made a lemon pillow once on camera, but I really went all out and made this pillow, and this is the one thing that I hauled for Cat Week, and it was the tote that said, "You're the cat's meow." I made tassels on this. Okay, I'm going to walk you through this because so much of it didn't get on film. Sometimes when I'm working, I end up pulling it close to my body, like I'm, like doing tedious work. And so I'm in my creative zone and I forget to look at my camera and what it's doing. But I just want to tell you guys really quickly. All I did to attach the tassels was I took a piece of material. I'm going to show you with how about with a napkin is a great way. I think a napkin's a perfect way to show you. So I just took a say that this is the corner. This is the corner of the pillow on the inside. So I pulled it out to the outside. I did this little tiny slice on this part that didn't have a seam, right? And then I just pushed, now I need a piece of string. I just pushed the string through so it came through here and knotted. I hope that makes sense. So I pulled them both through. Oh man, I'll have to do another pillow to show you guys. I can't deconstruct this and show you because it would ruin it. But basically all I did was put a slit in the pillow and then put the strings through, and then I put a slit on the seamed part, which is whatever, and then gave me two things to knot it together. There's so many ways to add a tassel. Okay, so this one's a harder one, I guess, but it came out so cute. I did use a pillow form, which is not Dollar Tree. I broke my own rules. However, I did it because I have these forms and I needed to use them. And so I was like, okay, I'll just tell, and I say on the video, you guys can buy their little pillows that they sell and stuff one, or you can, by the way, you could use Dollar Tree grocery bags. I know it would sound crinkly, but that's fine. I mean, especially if you're going to do it like an outside pillow or something. I guess that wouldn't work. Anyway, but, and I just hot glued the seam, okay? So I'm giving this away, but you could also use an old pillow. We're always, an old couch pillow, a little decoration pillow or something, take the stuffing out. So I kind of broke my rule because I filled it with something that wasn't Dollar Tree, but I did it just to be able to show you guys. And this is a gift. I'm giving this to somebody whose birthday, for their birthday. Okay. And then my favorite thing, which I'm absolutely keeping, is this. And it's so simple, but I just think it's really cool. I hope you guys like it as much too. And that would be this cat family, because we're a cat family. There's dog families. People say it all the time, well, we're a dog family. Well, we're a cat family right now. All right, so this was so easy. It's just one of their wooden block words. It says family. I just want to show. I took a popsicle stick and stained it with the furniture markers and then glued it down so that I had a base to glue the stickers onto. Letters onto, just this little tiny lip right there. And I just think it's so cute. Don't you guys love this? So easy. I did end up using a furniture marker and doing the whole outside because I was putting this there. So this was oak, and I think this is like cherry. Let me tell you right now. This is cherry. Yeah, cherry on that. It was the cherry color. So adorable. So I had a few favorites this week because I love this one. I absolutely love the pillow. I love this also. I think it's so cute. This is just, and the doghouse I just think is adorbs. So, they're all, I'm not saying I don't like them all, but just like definitely some stuff that I was like, ooh. And I got to tell you guys, it was on the fly. I literally went into my crafting space yesterday morning. I'm like, okay, I got to do cat or shabby chic. So I was pulling out stuff for both. And the shabby chic was going to be more difficult, more tedious. So I was like, okay, definitely doing cat today. And I'm really happy with how all those came out. All right, guys, I hope you like those. Now you get to watch the video of how I created all of those. So if you're still here right now, give me obviously a cat emoji. And if you at the end of this, please tell me which one you like better or the best, which one is your favorite, and if you're gonna be trying to make any of these. So I just want to say also that on this one, just remember when you're looking at those canvas totes, any of them can be made into a pillow like this. And this is a nice size pillow. Look. Yeah, I could rest my head on it. Plus, the back is blank, so I really could do something different with the back, and it would be super cute. Oh, I should do my fall pillow thing. That's what I'll do. And then give it to her as a gift because it would be two-sided. Okay, that's it, guys. Have a great day, great week, a great life. Don't forget, please like and share and comment because it really helps. And remember, we're going for that 1,000. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll try and throw some cat video in at the end since this is kind of cat DIY day. Yeah, all right. Enjoy the rest. We'll see you Thursday, maybe tomorrow, for Theme Thursday. Okay, guys, bye. All right, so this is everything that I've gathered right now for my animal DIY day. So there's all kinds of stuff here. I just go through all my crafts and I'm like, okay, so I think this would work, this would work, this would work. And now I'm just gonna pull from all this and start creating. So there's these three pet things, and I'm just gonna make a little pet tower decor piece. I thought I was gonna use this on something else. I didn't. So, but it was in there crooked, so I have to glue it back in there straight. And then I'm just gonna attach these two. I was trying to figure if I should attach them like with ribbon and hang it, and I'm not quite sure yet, or rope, or I don't know. I'm just gonna play with it and see what I decide. This is so easy. So first I just glue that little cat kisses sign back in there. The biggest problem with this one is getting your measurements correct, and so I was trying to figure out where the center was, and I couldn't do math this morning. Anyway, I was just trying to make marks on popsicle sticks so that when I attached the hanger part, which was the faux white leather ribbon, that it would be in the same place. I didn't do this perfectly, but in hindsight, I would have used just a spacer on either end. It doesn't matter. So just make it as easy as you can if you decide to do this. And then I did put a piece of wood block in there between the two so that my distance between them would be the same. And then using the popsicle sticks to hold it down is a really good idea because the weight will eventually pull it apart. So just adding some extra brace on the hangers is a great idea. I did not get these on there straight. It doesn't matter in the end when it's hanging up. It looks really cute. I love to take the Dollar Tree little frames like these and enhance them to make them a larger piece. This is a great piece for both a dog and cat family. I don't have any dogs right now, but I do love dogs. Right now I just have cats. But anyway, it's a great little piece, so easy. $3 plus the cost of whatever you use to connect them. So this could have been done with jute, by the way, also. Anyway, I think it came out really cute and super easy. Just a sign, canvas that says drink coffee, cuddle cat, stretch, repeat. So it's super cute, but I'm going to add a little embellishment with this cotton twine, and I think I'm going to use my metallic marker and make the heart here, give it little paw prints, I think. I don't know. I'm going to try it. I mean, it was only $1 if I messed it up, right? Okay, so I did try the little paws. You tell me. I mean, I think it actually probably looked okay, but I didn't like it, so I took it off. And then just took the cotton twine, made just a little embellishment on the bottom, because I do like this canvas. It's just missing something. Had I gone shopping for animal or cat stuff, I probably would have put something else here. I just didn't go shopping. I used what I had in my stash. So I just took the little chess pieces that are the wood from the kids section game and cut it out, like made my own paw. In the end, I think it looks like a Neanderthal print, but that's okay. It gives the right idea. If you had a cute little bell would have been cute on here, like for a cat's collar or something. If I had been looking for stuff, I would have had something different. But I just embellished with what I had, and so I made this little paw print. It's fine. It looks cute. And just cutting it out, that wood, it's like balsa wood. It's super easy to cut, and then I sand. Then I took my white metallic marker and just colored all these little pieces just so they were more white than they were wood. And then to glue them together, I sort of had to glue the little toe parts onto the paw parts. Otherwise, it wouldn't have all been together. So it would have looked better probably if there had been a little bit of separation. Anyway, it's fine. It did the job of what I wanted to do, was just to give a little embellishment on the bottom there, just to enhance it a little bit. On its own, it was fine, but just for a totally easy Tuesday and making something, I thought this was cute. So I hope you guys like it too. Really simple also. So I have this book that was called Upside Down Dog, and it's damaged, so I can't give it away or anything. But it's got some really cool, like, pictures of dogs in it. It's just super cute pictures. So I'm going to take this picture frame, and I'm going to take one of the photos in here. Look how cute. But what I'm looking for is one that has probably like 2 dogs in it, like buddies, you know. And I want to put in the picture frame and write friends, because lots of us have more than, like, oh, look how cute. Oh, see, like that. Maybe that's it. And then I'm going to use the laser cut words, and then I have ones that say hugs. I also pulled out these friend stamps, but I don't know that I'm going to use those. So anyway, just to make a cute little, it's going to be the dog house. And I was trying to figure out, like, how I could put dog house on here, and I might just write it up here, dog house. And yeah. Okay, so let's get that done. Obviously, first I'm going to open up the frame, and I want because I want the template, so I know, like, how this picture is going to look inside of it. Then I just went through the book looking for pictures with more than one dog. And in the end, I didn't need that because I didn't put friends on there, but that's okay. I just took kept going through it and finally found this cute picture, which I thought that was so cute, with the 3 dogs. Ended up using that. So tore it out of there, or cut it out of there, and then just cut it to fit inside the template. Used my X-Acto knife just to score it and then cut it. And this is where things change, because I put it in there and it looks super cute, but I did want it to say doghouse. So I went and got one of the domino pieces and drew out a dog bone and cut that out. And this ended up looking so cute. I don't have any dogs, otherwise I would keep it myself. But I just cut out a dog bone, obviously used the sander just to smooth those edges. And then I took a furniture marker. I believe I used oak. You guys might have been cherry, but you could use whatever color you want. And then I colored that dog bone. Then just took my regular, I think it's a Jot Sharpie, basically the Jot. I always say this, write it out first. And I went for like a sloppy, like a kid had written it. That was really the look that I wanted. And I used just a piece of double stick tape to put that on there. Put everything back together. Went to pull out the word and see what I thought. I didn't like it. So you could. I just thought doghouse was enough on the top. So I left that. This is a sign. But anyway, I want to just pop this out on here. I think it looks super good. It just makes it a more substantial piece. And the sign is pretty much perfect the way it is. Life is better with a dog. Now, all I'm gonna do is attach it on here. And I think it looks really, really good. So when I glue it, I'm just looking at the corners are hitting like the dots in the corners here. Okay, and I'm going to use the cement glue to glue it and some hot glue. This is as easy as they come. I'm taking two signs and I'm marrying them, and it looks really cute because that design on that bathroom sign is adorable. But then I'm like, it won't stand on its own now because it's top heavy, so obviously I have to hang it. So I went and got the gold faux leather ribbon because of course it matched the top sign, and I made a loop and I used a popsicle stick to glue it on the inside there. Looks cute. All right, for this one I have the chalkboard sign, you know, how big I am, so on and so forth. But I flipped over, I've cleaned off the tag. This is a coloring book. This one is Creative Animals. I love the picture of this cat. And I have some of the studded sticky stuff for a collar, some nice ribbon for a new hanger, one of these metal hearts for the collar, and my Jot glue stick to glue it down. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to embellish this, but I'm just going to get started and we'll see how it goes. Another really easy project. So I love these coloring books because the pages are perforated, so I can just rip it out. But then I always sort of trim up the little crinkly parts on the edge there. All right, so I'm just going to glue stick this down. That's all it needs. It doesn't need anything more. And then I just make it even on the bottom and the two sides, so that there's a larger gap on the top. That's the way I think it looks the best. And I'm just going in and making sure I've got glue stick on it everywhere so there's no bubbles or anything like that. And I've also already removed the string hanger. So this is so cute. This diamond wrap, is that what they call it? And this is sort of the lavender one. I'm just following the way the collar was on the photo, then adding this little dangling purple heart. It's so stinking cute. And I thought about adding more diamond wrap in other places, and I didn't in the end. So all I'm doing is pulling this ribbon through, and I knotted it 3 times, and then I sort of glued the end of it underneath it so that it had a nice little, almost like floral looking knot there, and just did the same thing on the other side. In the end, I ended up putting a knot in the loop too at the top. I don't do that on here. Anyway, I think it came out really pretty. I have one of these cat signs. Anyway, it's shaped like a cat. And this is some of the adhesive, it's like contact paper. And then this sign. So what I want to do is cover the cat in this contact paper because they'd be really cute. And then take this part of it and put it on the cat. I think it'll be cute. I mean, that's what I'm seeing right now. We'll see after I get into it if that's actually what I do. So open everything up, and what I did was lay the cat down on the contact paper and cut out a piece with the backing on it. And somehow I lost the footage, but I just covered the cat with that contact paper. And I did use a sand block to sand the edges on it to make sure it was clean, and then put a leather collar on it and made a little bow. And I tried to use the little sign that said the kisses thing. It didn't look good. Oh, and I used black cotton twine to tie that bow, because this is a small bow. Like, it didn't, you know, a big bow was going to look silly because it's a cat collar. So I just tucked it under and tied it onto the collar there with that black cotton twine. And then did not end up using the cat kisses sign. Just didn't like the way that it came out or it looked on there. But you could do that if you wanted to. And I did outline it in black. Thought I'd try it. No. I just thought it looked so cool all by itself, just like that. All right, I just got these. I held them in my haul. And I wanted to show a really cute, a beautiful way to do a memorial for a dog or a cat or an animal. So I have my dog's dog tag here, his little, you know, from whatever, on his collar. And so I'm going to hang it in here. I'm going to add a little, some greenery and stuff in here. And then it'll be a handle holder, you know, tea light thing. And it's like a little memorial for the animal. This is so easy. I took that Spanish moss that's like on a sheet, and I just cut it to lay on the top part of this, not actually inside the indent where it would hold the candle. And that's just because of what I was doing with this. So put that on there, just did a little hot glue to hold it on there, and then took the dog tag, put some jute twine on it, knotted it, and glued it to the bottom of the top so it would hang down. And then took some florals, just a couple little florals, to make this look more warm and just more warm, like a little garden in there with the dog tag hanging down. And pretty much that was it. It came out so cute. I really love how this looked. And I messed with the jute twine a little bit to get it to the right length. But in the end, I just think this is super, super adorable. Great idea for memorabilia for the animal. All right, so I have the big family sign. And I think these are really nice. And I'm going to take the word cat and add it on here. So it'll be cat family. Because, you know, some families are dog families. Some families are cat families. We're a cat family here. Not that we don't love dogs. I do love dogs. But anyway, I think this is super simple but really cute. So these big words are totally fine on their own. But obviously the letters for cat had nothing on them. And so I took, this was, I think it's cherry, but it doesn't matter. You can use whatever color you want of the furniture markers to color in those letters. And then I had to find a way to attach them here. So I got a popsicle stick and cut off the ends because I measured it so that it fit between the top and the bottom of that F. And then I colored this in oak. And then I was like, ooh, to glue this on here, I really should just color in the whole outside of family. So I used the oak, colored the whole, all the outside parts of family. And then glued my popsicle stick down and then just used that as what I attached the letters cat to. I love this piece. I'm obviously keeping it. I just think it's so cute and so modern. This is a bag. It's one of their totes, and it's kind of a canvas material. And I want to make it a pillow. So I also am going to add some tassels to the corners, and I'm going to use the blue. I just think it complements this sort of peachy tangerine color. And I'm going to use some red beads on the tassels too. So, something like that. Maybe green. Ooh, maybe green to be really different. Or some yellow. Oh, the yellow's kind of cool. I might go with the yellow. Anyway. And so let's get going on this. Oh, And I'm going to use, I have a pillow form. So obviously this didn't come from Dollar Tree, but you can buy pillows from the Dollar Tree and take the stuffing out. Or you can just use what I would suggest if you don't have a pillow form, is just use an old pillow. And we get rid of pillows all the time, just pull the stuffing out. I just happen to have some pillow forms around for something else that I was going to do, and that never panned out. So I'm like, I might as well use one. So I'm going to stuff it with a pillow form. Okay? Let's start on this thing. So first I need to make the tassels. And so when you're doing a tassel, you want to find something to cut at the length that you want so that they all come out the same size, basically. And after I wrap it, I did 12 times. And then just made the little, and just finished making my tassels. What can I tell you? And then used the bead on the very top of that and pushed that through and then knotted it on top of the bead because I'm actually going to knot it onto the pillow. And then I made all 4 of my beads, tassels, sorry. I'm not going to, I didn't show you making all of those. But I didn't have 4 of the large yellow beads, so I ended up doing 2 green and 2 yellow. Then I'm taking the handle off of this tote, and I didn't just cut it off because it would have left a rather large double spot in the middle there. So I actually did take the time to rip the seam and remove the handle. Once I had that done, I pulled a corner out and I did a little snip on the side. This is so not showing well. I'm sorry, you guys. Sometimes when you're working with stuff, you're really pulling it towards your body, and I was obviously doing that. But I just cut a little snip in the pillow and then pulled the twine through and knotted it so that the tassel was actually knotted to the pillow and not just glued on. And then I'm just sort of straightening out that tassel, and I'm going to trim it up just a little bit. And you could do this without putting tassels on, by the way. So then I do the same thing. I pull the corner in. I did a little snip on the material so I could pull the twine through and knot it on there. I'm going to have to show, I guess, how I did that, because this really didn't come out well. And then I'm just trimming the tassels as I attach them. Do the same thing here. On this side, I did a little tiny snip, pulled one side through, and knotted so that it was attached to the pillow. Anyway, once that was done, that one you saw a little bit better, but not much. Once that was done, now I've got to finish trimming up those tassels and then get the pillow form in this. So I cut the pillow foam, opened it up, and it was a little bit larger than the pillow. I knew I could make it work, so I did. And I just used hot glue on the top seam. Now, here's the thing. When you do this, you just really need to take your time and go slow. And you see I have clamps there, and I just followed them along as I did it. It's super cute. I love how this came out. I'm actually giving this as a gift to a friend of mine. And I'm sorry I'm so off camera on this one, you guys. I'm so sorry. But it came out really adorable. I love it. back in your little basket that you love so much?
Bougie.
Wow. I know, I hear you, Friday.
Bougie.
What are you doing, Friday? Friday, what's that? What you got there, buddy? What you got? Meow. Meow. Woo. Oh, there he goes. Gonna have to rub up against Mom, huh? Hi. Meow. He wants Friday, you're funny. Friday, get the toy. Friday. Get the toy. Oh, well, okay. Say Mom. You're such a talker. Friday, look. Come here. Nope. Boji likes that better. Not you.